Hey, what's up, Foundations? Week 2, Day 1. Let's get warmed up. Starting with cervical circles for 30 seconds, arm circles for 30 seconds each direction. Make sure you get forward with your palms facing down and backwards with your palms facing forward. Hip circles. Get as large of a range of motion as possible. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. Go ahead and bring it down to your hands and knees in the quadruped reach with rotation. Threading your hand between your leg and your arm, reaching it up to the ceiling for a full range of motion. Extend your legs to the high plank position, bringing one leg up to the outside of your arm at a time. We'll call these the spider monkey lunges for 30 seconds. Last for the warm-up, jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Let's get it. Repeat a second round. Part 1, we're going to start with a band single leg deadlift. Secure the band underneath one foot. Raise your opposite foot heel first so that your chest drops towards the floor. Keep that low back in a nice neutral position and only go to your range of motion. Do 6 on each side. Next, let's hit the high band squat. Place the band right above your knee at the bottom of your quad. Make sure the band stays flat. Sit back and down like you're sitting into a chair. Keep your low back in a nice neutral position and keep your chest up tall. After that, we're going to hip hinge so your low back's in a nice neutral position. You're squeezing your glutes and engaging your core. Hold the band secured below your feet, slowly pulling your elbows up and past your side. You have 15 total. Now let's bring it to the floor. Put the infinity band around the lower part of your arm right above your wrist. Lower your chest to the ground as your elbows go back at about a 45-degree angle. Keep that band spread apart as you do. Repeat part 1 2 or more rounds. Part 2 starts with a reverse lunge to knee raise. Step back with your reverse lunge. Bring your body down so your knees are at 90 degrees. Bring that back leg forward and raise it up into the air so that your knee is once again at 90. Grab your bands for a reverse bicep curl. We're going to hit 15 total. Keep your elbows tucked in and your palms are facing down. Raise your arms so that your elbows at 90 degrees and then slowly lower them back down. Now that we've hit the front, let's hit the back with a single arm overhead tricep extension. Split your stance and place the band under your back leg. Keep your bicep and elbow next to your ear as you fully extend your arm up towards the ceiling and slowly lower back down. Let's switch up the band from a resistance band to an infinity band. Place that band right above your wrists, right at the bottom of your forearm. Keep your elbows pinned to your side as you rotate your hands slightly outward and then back in. Let's get 2 or more rounds. Part number 2 starts with a speed skater. Jump from side to side with explosive steps. Stay nice and low for 20 total. Now let's get high plank front raise. Hands underneath your shoulders, shoulders, hips, feet all in a straight line for that nice plank position. Then lift one arm up at a time. Last exercise of part number 3 is high knees. We're going to hit these for 60 total, driving knees up into the air like you're running. Repeat part 3 for 2 rounds or more. Start part number 4 by getting our heart rate up with some cross jacks for 20 reps. It's like you're jumping jack, just cross your arms and feet. Next, we have a high plank knee cross crunch. Start with a good form with your high plank, then slowly bring opposite knee to opposite elbow, crunching your abs as you go through that motion. Last, in part number 4, we're going to have to make a huge ball of heavy energy that we're going to do invisible med ball slams. Make to whatever size fits your needs, and then slam that ball through the ground. Just be careful it doesn't bounce back and hit you in the head. Slam that ball multiple times as hard as you can, over and over again. Now it's time to cool down. Let's start with pulling one of our arms across our body. Next, take that hand overhead, keep your bicep by your ear, keep your head up tall for tricep. Now let's get a quad stretch. Grab your foot behind your back, press your hips forward. Last, let's get the hamstrings with the downward dog. Ruff! Have a great day!